What I remember about the rise of the Empire is how quiet it was. During the waning hours of the Clone Wars, the 501st Legion was discreetly transferred back to Coruscant. It was a silent trip. We all knew what was about to happen, what we're about to do. Did we have any doubts? Any private, traitorous thoughts? Perhaps, but no one said a word. Not on the flight to Coruscant, not when Order 66 came down, and not when we marched into the Jedi Temple. Not a word.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now, before we start, I want to address a few things. If you want to just skip to the gameplay, I'll leave a timestamp at the description. But it's not going to take that long anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But, I want to address the future of the channel, because right now, you can see from my profile picture, my channel banner, and all of my uploads that my channel is just purely Star Wars, and to an extent it's gonna stay that way because I like Star Wars and there's a lot of games that I want to do a let's play on, but I am going to expand my genre of games. They're not necessarily going to be let's plays. I want to do a series or two that is going to have like episodes and seasons that they're not going to be scripted or anything like that, but me and a friend have a good idea of what we want to do. But that's pretty much it. Let's continue with the mission.
Tonight, the fall of the Jedi.
Probably my favorite mission in the game.
We have been directed by the highest authority to wipe out the insurgent Jedi Order that threatens our great empire. Our first objective is to capture the Council Chamber. Lord Vader will be our field commander.
We're already calling him Lord Vader.
And move out.
This is like, what, 5 minutes after Palpatine named Anakin as Vader? Doesn't matter. Jeez, this guy is just... There we go. So, concerning the opening cutscene of this mission, the clones obviously don't have the inhibitor chips that they have in the CGI series of the Clone Wars, or in regular canon now. Jeez. And there was a lot of debate if the inhibitor chips actually ruined the concept of clones and Order 66. Now, to me, it doesn't really matter, because they both really give the same effect. But I understand, though, that with this idea, it's a lot more interesting to hear what the clones thought about the Order, because obviously they befriended the Jedi throughout the war, only to suddenly receive that order and have to go through with it without, without hesitation. Alright, so this is the infamous library. I failed multiple times at this, but it's really pretty simple if you just focus on these two hollow books and the hollow bookcases in the back, because when the Jedi start coming down here, it's just a lost cause to even attempt to save these bookcases. I don't want to shoot at this guy. I don't even know if this one was here before. Let's take that health. So at 1 minute, I know that you want to get as far away from the middle as possible, because there's just going to be a bunch of Jedi that just fall down again. It's kind of their spawn area on this map. They just fall down from the ceiling like that. Oh, that was pretty easy. With the sword rifle, anything's easy. But then I get killed by a regular guy, which is always great. hang by this gonk droid. Just have to wait 20 seconds until I guess they scan those hollow bookcases. It's a Gungan. Well, yeah, this is actually my first video with commentary, so any feedback would be appreciated. Like, I would have started earlier, but I had some mic issues.
Your next objectives are a pair of holocrons, rumored to contain the sum of Sith and Jedi knowledge. The first one is located on the comm room.
Alright.
Retrieve it and bring it to the veranda.
So once you go into this room, there's just a bunch of Jedi that are gonna spawn, sometimes in the walls. Okay, there's a lot more than I thought there would be. But this is actually the room that Obi-Wan recorded the message to warn any Jedi to stay away from the temple. So everything from the movies makes its way into this map. Okay. Hopefully these two guys can act as body shields for me. And they just left them behind, except for this guy who managed to catch up. Oh. Every time the guy says there he is, I assume he's talking about Vader. I guess it's just a coincidence. He just manages to arrive as soon as he says there he is. Now, okay, let me get out of here. In EA's Battlefront 2, which is going to come out this November, I heard that the Jedi and Sith in the game are going to be a lot more physical than in EA's Battlefront 1. Because if you played EA's Battlefront 1 or seen gameplay of it, you notice that, you know, it's just like this. Or not even this. You know, there's none of stuff like this, any cool moves that you can do. It's just one locked attack, which is pretty boring.
With the last of the holocrons secured, we can deal with the remainder of the Jedi here. Execute the 3 Jedi Masters who have poisoned the mind.
And I assume because they're gonna have Maul in the game. Because if you've never played Maul in this game, he's a monster. He just destroys units. So hopefully he's like that in EA's Battlefront 2.
The Jedi Temple has been secured.
Oh, it's not really that secured. I mean, there's still Jedi everywhere.
With the fall of Coruscant and the elimination of the traitorous Jedi, Palpatine's rise to power was complete. In recognition of our service and loyalty to the Emperor, the 501st were placed under the direct command of Lord Vader. Armed with deadly new weapons, blazing new ships, and shiny new armor, our presence let the galaxy know that the days of the old Republic
Poor Wookiee.
were well and truly over. We were establishing a new era. An era of order and peace.
Until it gets blown up,